gentlemen and beautiful ladies. Alright guys, check this out. Got the Weber 22-inch fired up. And so what we're going to do, easy barbecue. I took a pork loin, cut it into pork chops. Because basically you can get these for $1 a piece if you do it that way. Just go to Sam's, buy the whole big pork loin for like I don't know, $22, and you cut about 20 of these suckers in there. So anyway, this is pork, redneck rub. We're gonna rub it all over it. And we got a mess of wings, and of course the wings, we're gonna make some of them mild, and then we're gonna make some with zombie dust, and that's gonna kick them up. Got something for everything. You're gonna put a little Italian seasoning on those ones that are mild, and let's see how this comes out. Yesterday, the little baby Smoky Joe came out real fine. Everything came out great. So we're gonna fire up the big boy today. Stay tuned. That looks pretty good and the smell is awesome. And when those go in the pit, we'll be in good shape. Zombie! You can use this on everything too. Got the whole system going. Just make sure you wash your hands after dealing with the zombie, because it is going to be warm and you don't want to get it in your eye or something. Well guys, the Weber's rocking and rolling. It's already pretty warm out here. Anyway, it's running at about 400 degrees. So I pinched way back on the dampers and we're going to get that temperature down a little bit. And probably about an hour, those pork chops will be done, and so will those chicken wings. Can't beat it. Working pretty good, but I'm going through a learning curve. Like I said, I'm used to my little old smoky. You just dump charcoal in it and it cooks it perfect every time. This one here, you gotta adjust it a little bit. So, and it's a little bit bigger. So, everything looks good. We're just gonna roll along. This is just grilling. It's not that big a deal, but it does make some damn good food. And I put some mesquite chunks on there. Be good to go. Alright guys, in case this camera didn't pick up what I was doing, I put most of the charcoal and mesquite chunks on one side, fired them off, got going good. Anyway, I threw the meat on, and it's not over the fire, not over the briquettes. And I'll move them around. The ones that are closer are obviously going to cook a little bit quicker, and I'm going to try not to burn anything. But it's a learning curve. I got to figure out how much charcoal to put in here and things like that for different meals. That's fun of barbecuing, you know. The heat is not something that's fun to barbecue with. But so far I'm real impressed with this Weber 22-inch I bought. It's going to last me a lifetime, I think, because I'm an old guy. And we're going to have some dang good food off of here. And I'm hoping those wings are definitely going to be got some kick to them. But anyway, this is it. This is grilling, just sitting around waiting for the meat to cook. Let's get a bunch of kids, you know, and then they're going to be running around bothering you, you know, you just got to kind of smack them off to the side. Or make some little chunks of meat. You can feed them like birds, and then they'll run off and go do their thing. Okay guys, the meat's been on for about 30 minutes. The temp gauge says about 400, but I'm not really trusting it. I'm sure it's pretty warm, but let's pull it off. We're gonna rearrange this stuff, flip all the meat over. Probably another 30 minutes, it'll be done. Ooh, that's looking good. I'm gonna tell you, I don't mind spending money if stuff works. This Weber works. All the vents are perfect. You can just grab them. They move nice and smooth. Everything fit. You know, I didn't have to bend stuff. I didn't even have to read the directions, put it together. You know, I glanced over them because there was a couple of little pieces and stuff, but I had it together in 15 minutes. And everything works. Everything lines up. It's all machined good. It's fantastic. I just like that, you know. Some stuff you buy, these little cheap grills, you know, they're all wobbly and stuff. This thing's solid, you know. American made too. That's probably why. Instead of buying some cheap crap that you're just gonna throw away in about 3 months, if you barbecue like I do, you gotta get something good. So spend that money, do it one time, and then you're finished. Oh, and one other thing, you know, since I'm sweating my butt off out here, be careful with that zombie dust. Somehow, some way, I got a little bit of powder on my face. You're probably pretty red right now because that's the heat, but my lips are burning, my eyes are burning. The zombie's got some kick. It'll light your ass up. Okay, y'all, took about an hour to cook. I do like my pork chops medium rare, but my wife ain't having any of that, so I had to cook those extra. But I do like my pork chops pink with juice running out of them. You know, some people freak, which is my wife. Anyway, guys, let's pull the lid off of this and see how we're looking. I'd say that looks awesome. There's still juice in these. You might be able to see it. Now I got one problem. All the chicken looks the same. I don't know which ones are going to be hot wings, which ones are going to be mild. So that's going to be interesting when we start eating it, and people that don't like the heat, they're going to find out about the heat. Alright guys, we're going to do a little taste test. You see the pork chop, it's all nice and cooked. It's well done like my wife likes. Got crust on it, that redneck rub. They're nice and tasty, but like I said, I like mine pink and dripping juice. But my wife insists on perfectly white, well done. I don't know why that is. She likes her steaks that way too, but you know, a lot of people like that. Really good. And if you look real close, there's a little hint of a smoke ring right at the edge. But that redneck rub put a nice little crust on it, sweet. A little bit of pepper in it. Trying to figure out which ones are the zombie or not. I found the zombie. I guess anything that looks a little red is going to be the zombie dust. These are still juicy. That background of heat from the zombie. Pulling it right off the bone. And not dried out. And that zombie's sticking to my tongue. It's warm. It just depends on how heavy you go. But this is perfect. Ow. Anyway, guys, the Weber's on point. You can't beat the Weber. It's really good. I know y'all like watching me eat. I need to take my ranch mix and mix it with some sour cream. Yeah. And this is just got that slow burn going on. If you're a chili head, it's pretty good. I mean, the heavier you put it on, the hotter it's going to be. But this is it's definitely going to need a sip of beer. And I didn't put it on super heavy. Zombie's on point. Anyway, guys, I'm going to give an A+ to this Weber. Really like it. And it really worked. It worked extremely well. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Check out thehogzone.com. And if you're on Facebook, just type in the Hog Zone and something will pop up. Hit like, share, whatever you want to do. Leave a comment. You know, even a nasty comment. I don't care. Actually, I enjoy the nasty comments because then I get to troll you back. So, anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. I'm just down here chilling out, screwing around on my day off. So, check out the Webers if you're in the market for a grill.